now we're nearly at the end of the story. Currently we're on 145 caught, 204 seen. We might see 1 or 2 more after this, but not entirely sure how many are in the Pokédex. I think it's like 240 odd or something like that. But yeah. Not entirely sure who she's meant to be quoting there. So annoyed that Gibble is a rare spawn here. Oh god, you can see it glowing all the way over there. Bit ominous. I thought I'd already unlocked all the trims. Really? Doesn't that move weird? I wanted to be on the other side, oh well. Guess we're just gonna have to leg it. Some shady character talk quiz article how to make mega rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. The story goes that this AZ person travelled all the way to some far off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of mega evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasartico, but what does he hope to achieve? Oh shit. Hello, Pyro. Ooh. I love how the music's still cheery while this is going on. Like, look at this. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Hooroo. We appreciate you joining us for that. Izzy has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Sarah are both rank A now, Evan. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. I really think we should just decide and not waste time on a battle. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright. Can't remember what Pokemon he uses first, to be honest. In that case, I'll stick with Malamar. Wish I could have you both share this role, if only that were possible. Not sure why I've been so hung up on this. Is it really just because he's our team leader? This will be a tough battle to watch. Whoever wins, the outcome will be heavy. Again, I really don't think we should be wasting time on this. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. We're ready when you are, Vinny. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'm going to prove that I'm up to this no matter what comes after. Winner tackles the tower, let's do this. Now stay. Might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Magania. Why did I do that? I would have thought you would have mega evolved that. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Gudrun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios, I can't go losing to you. Why did I do that? Okay, maybe it works. Alligator. Can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. There we go. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost you. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready? Not ready yet. Oh, we are healed. Man, Team MZ's the best. I'm so lucky to be a part of it. Never been emotionally moved watching a battle before. That was phew. That was an amazing battle. I don't even have the words. I believe matters have been settled. Sarah will make for the tower's control centre with Floette. No wait, please let me go instead. What? But Sarah won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as the trainer's strong enough to beat me, I think Sarah has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Sarah, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Sarah down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, he's not Team MZ as the leader for nothing. Yeah, but it just... What was the point in having the battle? We just wasted all that time for now. Izzy's calling, I'll put him on speaker. What's up, Izzy? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. Seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it, all this stress about prison town must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ is here to handle things so you two can live in peace again. Still don't know how to pronounce it. Your kindness means much, Urban. Sarah, Leader, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I'd hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city, they are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Kiruru. Let's go. Kiruru. Lots of fluorite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Now, I've seen this as a 2D sprite recreation, but not as a 3D model. Let's go, Floette. Very Mary Poppins. Very pink. Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. I was thinking that. Alright, we should be ready. Hey Sarah, you better be watching. Oh, this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. It's not going to be that easy. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. What the hell? Ugh. Did somebody sabotage it? Oh wow. Reminds me of the mother plant from Sims 4. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our quiz article team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if the more tremors hit. Yeah, but it looks like you get squished. Climb down from the rooftops and see how the situation is on the ground. Road Syndicate's over there and PLZA goes over there. Jesus. I can't run at this bit. What an absolute fucking mess. So what's Team MZ's next move? Do we have to help her burn? Sarah, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. Knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone completely berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. I'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think he might be waiting for you. Hurry. Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Sarah to team up with Zygarde. Oh my god. I think the tower going rogue has caused another Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. As he was right, this is bad, we gotta fight. Oh dear. Baby, what are you doing? Oh my god. There we go. A load of chaos. Yeah, good thing we managed to calm him. Hey, Sarah. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what I need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Sarah knows, right? Strategy meeting. Strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. I don't think we need a strategy meeting to do that. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. Think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Sarah, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oh, hello. What's happened to MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought it back up too. What are you all doing crashing the meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Sarah. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by PLZA going. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided that she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, We need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. Oh, what? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Sarah's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Sarah get over to it. Hello again. Allah, the thought of entrusting you for you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. Well, excuse me, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I've sent you each our findings. Oh wow. This image shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. At the centre sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Sarah. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Well, that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together we can clear a way. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle each area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Wouldn't it have been easier to go the other way? Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Sarah will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing the path to Zygarde. Thank you so much, who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. Among us? I mean, it's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jassin. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jassin. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Sarah, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in Nell. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that later, the crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Urban mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Oh man, wild Pokemon and Mega Evolving left and right down there. No, we need all the help we can get, but I'd rather not order Rustin to get any favours. Perhaps the abnormal state of the tower really is what's been drawing wild Pokemon to the city. We've no choice but to do whatever we can. My daughter waits at home for my return. I must do my best for her and all those living in Lumios. But I believe in our team, and Fluette too, we got this. Oh god. Sarah, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. Knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. Oh, I loved how the baby Kangaskhan Scar was looking back at its mom. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Stick with me, okay? Oh my god. Chaos. Oh my god. There we go. Justice prevails. Uh-oh. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling them too much. Alas, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Sarah to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go ahead, Sarah, hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Sarah bumped me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. Won't let me run. Jesus. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. Go on, you can punch through that. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. So you best find another way. Any clever ideas? Pile of paneling? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist must struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to mega evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch. Jesus. There you go, wait across. It's making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. See Phalanx save the day. Gwyn, you're alive. Write it down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right, let's go see the plan through to the finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yes, go ahead for Lumios. Streamer lady. Is this giant root? Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? This poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Yep. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city, I was born and raised here, there's no way I'm setting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Sarah. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. Hello, Manny. Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Sarah. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Ah! God, I didn't realise they were hitting me as well. Oh god, I thought you were dead. There we go. Get held his own though, that was good. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros have get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh my god. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. It's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. Again, this is just wasting time. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. We can't repair the lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Sarah. Sound's not working. Scaffolding is for the future of Lumiose itself. It's the finest work we've ever done. Canary's grandpa is so kind. He told me that I'm good at more than just quizzes. Oh. They even put items on the oh. Okay. Isn't it awful how scaffolding gets taken apart the moment it no longer has a purpose? Life is cruel. Have you been good about trading in colourful scribbles for a canary plush? Wanna know how many scaffolds we've put up around Lumiose? Close to 50 of them. Ever since you beat me, I've been watching tons of battle streams so I could up my game. Guess me and Excadrill got a little carried away, the rest of the crew too much. There was a way to do a portrait one, but yeah. You're the one who built the dead end. Did miss an item. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Oh god. Uh-oh, looks like trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go! Oh god. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Laban? Hello there, my dear Sarah. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologise. Fortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilising the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She's as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Sarah, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Charming, isn't she? Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was awesome, you killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jasant is always kind of a struggle for me anyway. What is it that you struggle with, Laban? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long... There was nothing Lady Jasant, paying me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh dear. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jasant, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they may have us outnumbered. You have a point. We're quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Sarah. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jasant, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jasant's personal battle arena. Jasant Zone on. This Jasant Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on. Yeah, but locking yourself in with them probably isn't a good idea. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let's show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumiose. Clefable. I don't think a Dragalge's going to do well. I'll fight against you or beside you anywhere, anytime. Once this is all put to rest, let's battle again, my dear friend. Doing great, Cobble's just ahead. Report in, Philippe. How does it look over there? I see, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us got to show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. Don't you worry about me, our favourite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead. Philippe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. Oh, this is the ladder bit. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Not really touching, but oh well. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Kobo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're going to fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally, you better climb up quick because I don't know how long we'll last. Ouch. Ow. Go get him. Go get him, Sarah. Whee! How did it just not react to that? What if I just go back down? What are you doing down here? You fell off. How many times can I make them do this? You better get back up here. I'll count on you, G. I'm gonna do it again. Whee! What happened this time? Seriously, you fell off again. He's up back up. Oh god. Stop making me do all this physical labor, okay? Da 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 da. Whoops. Are you doing this on purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? This is your last chance, kid. Step on it and get yourself up here. Tread lightly, pal. Remember this kid. Ow, ow, ow. Feels kind of nice. Go get him already. Little Lumiose is on your shoulders now, and you're seriously testing my shoulders as well as my patience. Fall off again. We're having that Pokemon showdown at Hotel Side. Don't you dare fall off again. Don't you dare fall off again. Which way is it pointing? This way. Strange, I would have thought I would have been pointing at Hotel Z, but oh well. And she's going wild, we may not have much time. Don't worry about me though, I've still got Fluette up here. Getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Oh god. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Hey, I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends, we've got high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait, we have Pokemon to take care of. I've got the wrong Pokemon out for this. Ah! No, no, you didn't let me. Oh my god. Let me open the menu! Oh my god. That one was more tough. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, so it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at the Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. Bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Where were you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help her burn. That's a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Dead. Anywho, I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. Now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh dear. So we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You gotta do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighbourhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. Zed. Yeah, I can't run at this bit. Hey Sarah, I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Sarah have to save Floette and all the Lumiose. See, you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Sarah. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. It's this one. Squishy! Whee! Hello. I thought Zygarde Complete was bigger than that. Angie Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Fucking hell. Reminds me of something out of Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god. Jesus. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Making very slow progress on this, but slow and steady wins the race. Pepper Rogue Angie Floette. Go on, bash it one. Thousand arrows. Oh my god. Might wanna fucking move. Oh my god. Why did I run it that? I really should have brought more healing items, I think. There we go. Hello again. Thousand waves. Oh god, here we go. Ah! Well, that'll be why I can't Mega Evolve. She's still Mega Evolved. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I have to do all that again. Oh god, right. Get over it, get over it, get over it! There we go. Core Enforcer. Hey. Can't be everything, can it? The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, has stopped. Seems you and Zygar managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Although, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jessan, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Take you all seriously, especially you. Urbane, are you alright? Yeah, like, are we gonna go find Urbane and Floette? I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and put all this to bed. Once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quasartico's going to throw us a nice celebration? I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Izzy must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richisme will be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What aren't you trying to do? Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be the end of it. No. Right, it's gonna try and fire off the ultimate weapon again. Can't be. No, no way. If Angie fires Floette's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Pebble. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. The controller is like ever so slightly vibrating. It's cool. It won't let me select anything else. Grip tightly. I'll do nothing. Zygardite. I think I only saw like a sliver of what this might have been. Okay, I didn't. Nile light. XYZ, here we go. Fireworks. Oh, hello, Urban. You survived that, did you? Is Floette alright? I mean, she's probably knackered, but... It's the baby... The baby's alright. As is he. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Pokemon Legends edit. Yeah, where the fuck are you? I guess she's apologising. Surprised I haven't got the lyrics on here. Oh, look at Mimi. Still haven't properly used Dragalge's Megastone, to be honest. What are you doing down there, Mabel? I heard we can fight him. Assuming he hasn't just left. For God's sake, I didn't get 4. Just trying to make sure the credits went on the face. Oh, it's turned into Wild Zone 20. Oh, finally, the stream comes back online. Just have hit the credits. Great. Or maybe not. Oh well. It's quite long. He likes to play into the plant-like bit on the logo. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Izzy in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, Izzy. Make sure it comes like you wanted. City of harmony between us. Pokemon. 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home, we need a good meal. Yes, that I'm starving. I'll eat that curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. You finally must. I knew this was coming. And I still got upset. No carrier. There's a letter from Izzy near the Pokeball. Sarah, I leave you my other carrier as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a good Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve mega evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my flower, grasping a rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing mega evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears, these memories will fade as well. Your story is only just beginning, dear Sarah. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm truly glad to have known you, thank you. Yeah, but just getting a kid to take your casket measurements under false pretenses is a bit weird. And what the hell happens to the hotel? Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and Izzy passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers, and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You save the city, I bet they give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. Found something while I was sorting through Izzy's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be as well? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit, it's yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbours. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I've lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Izzy, however. Oh, Izzy. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for this end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. Izzy did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quizartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go and meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. Still not sure. Suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-rank trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrico Plaza. My dear Team MZ. Huh? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jessin? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation, Vinny's waited, let's go. True strength means training your heart to recognise the right time to use your power. Once I reach the top, I shall turn Lumio City into Jessin City. Oh. Got the judge feature now. Alola. With charge, the committee to highlight Alola and Raichu and generate excitement. It's not a shiny one, is it? It knows its trainer, it's too happy about me. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I must offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to PLZA to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh geez, I mean thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. Such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of those tough trainers Sarah had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of PLZA to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urban? You could get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? Feel you, but that's PLZA's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case. Seems like one promising way to make the city as dreadful as can be. Just aren't the others sure seem hyped about the idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. No, rather Izzy approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. The ZA Royale app has been updated. I shall see when you next check your app. You should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale Reward Match. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We'll kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast. So easy you wish for this to happen too. Wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up, starting now we're rivals. It seems a marvellous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumiose City. No time to waste, let's get ready. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. A Skarmory over there. And an Alpha Stompus. Rita over there. Oh, hello Totodile. Turn around. Oh, you little... Nice. There we go. Makes you think though that X and Y we were literally battling and having a gym leader battle inside that thing. There we go. God. We're going on the netball. Come on. Bit this, just the sig slash. Oh, you little. Not that one too. Nice. Hey. Hey. Alright. That didn't make any sense whatsoever, but oh well. If they call me Lizard Eternal, that is because the Z is ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Sarah, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now, like right now. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. about his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Angie. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Angie's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so I have of course come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in the Zonda Labs, more of my memories returned, and I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry, for now all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. Didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from the people with connections to Team PLZA. Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go, we'll be cheering for you. How's it been? Seriously, what's with that old guy though? He sure never drops the whole mysterious vibe. After big catastrophes like the one we had in Prism Tower, more trouble tends to follow. Greedy little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now that they're a hit with the tourists, we can't handle that without more funding. This idiot Mary's going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Well, look who's here, the finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region, the one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team PLZA tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5 and 9. Now get to it. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Marcel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What, we saved the whole dang city with her. I think we still need to stand on ceremony. What do you want to do? The same old burn-up roast? You speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team PLZA days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed. But if you're aiming to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quizartico first. Meet us at the Quizartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Here you are. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. Now I have an update of my own. Teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal was a real nasty piece of work. Nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. That was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by the foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Sounds like Pokemon Girl of Darkness. Grisham and Grizel here both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we'd had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasartico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Sarah, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. Why did I do that? took ages. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZA Royal Champions. You're truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. Guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Veltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. Suppose you overheard all you needed to. Veltal has arrived. Appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Galerie de la Lune. Veltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it and control it. Suppose that's a weird alpha. Oh, come on. Come on. Here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you've collected. We're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behaviour. Excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has commanded basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. Looks on track to appear in Well Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Check that this can't be shiny. Yeah, it's shiny locked. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. Need you to catch that thing. Ding ding ding, you sure did it. And to the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from travelling around freely or leaving Lumios. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy's probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Okay, how do I get on the roof of this thing? We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you to take care. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Goodbye. Why did I do that? So weird, look at it creeping around like that. No! It's truly impressive victory, but none of us will be able to rest easy unless to catch it. Can't let it start running wild. Hurry up and catch that thing. I know, I tried. There we go. You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even a Veltor. Surprised myself, it took 2 tries. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Gris? Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who had subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honour held me captive to the past. Now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. Better goal around the thing. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you focus in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for an iced coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. So it's not just strokes we couldn't sell today. Okay, different than I thought. If I win this time, you have to come work at Nouveau Cafe as my lackey. Why did I do that? So we're gonna leave it for today. We're at 164 caught, 218 seen. Oh my god, that ended. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a comment, press all the YouTube buttons, I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.